right, we're here with head men's and women's cross-country coach Kevin Wanichko. Kevin, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Another cross-country season is upon us. The men won the PAC last year. Women finished middle of the pack, fifth, but a little injury-riddled at the end of last season. What are the expectations first on the women's side coming into this year?
Like you said, end of last year, got a little banged up, some things out of our control. Our expectation is to hopefully go in and compete with those top teams. We know that both, Grove City 1, Allegheny was 2. They're returning pretty much everything, but we'd like to throw our hat in the ring with them and see what we can do.
How about on the men's side? PAC champs last year. Bring a big piece back to that Tim Patterson who went to the national meet last year.
Yeah, no, the men had a great year, winning the conference meet. We were in a little bit different role last year compared to this year. We know that we're the target this year. We're willing to accept that, but we know our task is not going to be easy, but we're up for the challenge. Who
are some of the veteran returners? You have a lot of them on both sides. Let's start on the women's side again.
Yeah, so the women's side, our returners, we're looking at Kristen Prince, national qualifier freshman year. Someone, like we talked about, a little out of her control at the end of last season, but I expect her to be back in fine form. Miranda Sincata, another top returner for us, that we expect to do some big things. And then they're kind of followed up with Lauren Brennan, who kind of had a really good campaign last year. She's back for her 5th year, so we expect some good things on the front there with them. Transition
over to the men's side now.
Yeah, the men's side, as you said, we kind of got lucky, got a little bit of a gift getting Tim Patterson back for a 5th year. And then it kind of falls down. We have a big senior class with, Aiden Jackson, I think, is going to help us a good bit. Jeff Rayner, be able to contribute. And then kind of we go down that next class. We got Brady Sundin, and then Jordan Rayner also put in a pretty good summer there. So we have some depth on the guys' side and some guys that have done it, some experience.
You have some newcomers, too, on both sides that you're excited about. Let's start on the men's side first.
Yeah, no, we have some pieces. Like I said, our guys is a little bit different because we're pretty deep on that side. I don't really know if our freshmen are going to make an impact quite on the year one, but that's good to kind of get them into the swing of things.
Great. And now on the women's side?
Yeah, the women's side definitely a little bit different. We got Grace Newbert coming in, someone who's going to be a contributor pretty quick for us right off the bat. So she has pretty good high school credentials. And then we kind of round out with some other women that I think can kind of fill in that spot, anywhere 5'7", compete for a varsity spot on the roster.
The regional rankings came out yesterday. I'll let you talk about that a little bit and what your thoughts were on those.
Yeah, so the regional polls came out. Men sitting at 5th after finishing 7th last year. Like we said, we returned pretty much everything. The women's side, we were 12th in the region last year. They jumped up to 6th, so pretty big jump, but that's just all paper right now. We got to go out and compete every week. When we step on the line, we know that we have to give our best effort.
Kick it off this weekend at St. Francis. A lot of Division I programs there, and you guys go to this meet every single year. How nice is it to start off with that good competition from Division I programs early in the season?
Yeah, no, we're super excited. It's a good course. The kids seem to like it, but yeah, no, it's a good test right off the bat to see where we stack up. Like you said, it's Division I program, so we know we're getting some of the best. Yeah, and I think Allegheny's also hopping in the meet this year, so we'll get to see someone in the conference a little bit early too. So,
Kev, thanks for coming on and joining. I'll let you end it here on camera.
Thanks for having me. God bless. See you at the top.